hope everybody had a wonderful weekend and stayed warm, especially for my Texas friends. And hopefully everybody has power again. So yes, but welcome on everybody. Hi Caspian, thank you for the host. Hi Neb, welcome on. I hope you are feeling better also. Hi Iconic Magic, welcome on, and hello to any of the lurkers and to anybody that is watching later on our cosplay YouTube channel, which is Tiffany Gordon Cosplay. This will go up there in a few days. So yes, hello. I have been busy. We have part of a Keyblade, and then I can't turn it up. I finished the Destiny Embrace Keyblade, foam-wise. So now it just has to be primed and painted and all. I'm like still a week behind because of last week not having power and things. So, full force forward? I don't know what it's called. All force forward? Whatever the saying is. Yeah. It's a short one too, so. Oh, congrats on being with us. Aw, thank you. Yeah. My Atlantic Mercy I had submitted to be in the cosplay exhibition part of BlizzCon, which is not the actual competition, it's just like for funsies. And they never said it was gonna be in it, they never messaged me anything. I don't even think they messaged any of the actual finalists in the cosplay competition if they made it. So it was a big surprise. Of course I was working on cosplay and I actually have recording of, because I'm like filming, and I saw it come on, I'm just like, you know, I was just so shocked and I just started crying and like happy tears. So yeah, it was a very big surprise, and thank you Blizzard. They also used my Atlantic Mercy as their image thumbnail thingy for their website, as well as for their YouTube thumbnail of it as well. So pretty cool in that part. Also congratulations to everybody else that was able to make it into the actual competition or into the showcase, and of course to the winners, congratulations. So it was interesting compared to the live BlizzCons. Not that I've been in person, but watching them, it seemed a bit more rushed, but it was still cool that they were able to put forth something and still showcase a lot of work. So, but yep, it was fun. Feeling good. Doc gave you the okay to go back to work tomorrow. Ooh, good. I'm so happy for you, Nub. Yeah. So, but hopefully everybody else is also feeling well. Today we're gonna be working on my Star Seeker Keyblade. It took a lot of sanding to get to this port, and it's gonna trigger everybody with the white line, but it's the same type of foam. Today I need to work on the bottom part, sanding, details. Obviously there's no star and moon, so that needs to come to play. And yeah, just a lot of this. We'll see kind of where I go. We'll probably be working at the workbench a little bit, doing some light sanding. So we'll see how that goes with our setup and everything. Yeah. So, but a lot of that. I gotta finish this really soon. I'm so far behind, and I don't like being behind. Ah! Hi, Testing Limits. Welcome on. Hope you're doing well. You'll be spending your last. Aw, okay. Well, I hope you can relax on your last day off then. Okay, so let's see. Where should I start? We do need to make points on this. So I might start with that because I gotta do small little like paper constructions. And yeah, it'll be a lot of weird sanding at the bottom. So I feel like there was one other thing. What was it? There'll be tutorials on this that are going to Patreon once these are finished. And then, oh, our sub day this month is this Saturday! So all active Twitch subs can participate. It was the only day of the month when I stream, and I only put it into sub-only mode. Just so it's a day to say thank you to all of your support here, because it means I can continue to do this for a living, and I really appreciate y'all. But y'all voted in our sub part of our Discord that you wanted to play Jackbox this month, so we're going to be doing that. Supposedly it can, I think, go up to 10 players, and then only one person has to have the game and everybody just leeches off of them, supposedly. And I think you can also play it on mobile, so if you don't have a computer, you can do that. Something like that. I don't know, I'll look into it a little bit more. I know Discarded Foot and has it, New York Adam has it, and then a few other people, so I don't know which version we're playing yet, or we might play a bunch, but we'll see. So yeah, but let's get going on our work. This button. E. Okay. Oh, that was it. My hand piece for my flex shaft for sanding, basically my Dremel, but it's not a Dremel. It is having issues, so I have to be careful with sanding it. I have a new one coming in, just because the inside mechanism is slightly bent, just because I've had it for over 10 years now for doing jewelry and stuff. And it sounds fine, but then all of a sudden it'll make this really loud screaming sound. So if I do stand at the bench, it's probably something you'll hear every now and then. So, but yeah, it's supposed to be coming in at the end of this month, unfortunately. But I'm at least getting a new one. So, but yeah, here's our little bladey blade so far. It's got a lot of work to go. Yep. But I want to first get our template going for our pointy doohickey bobber stuff. Yeah. So, let me get some paper. Oh, of course, I have one piece of paper printed. I'll get my paper bag out. Okay. Go that way. Okay. That and tape. So I'm just gonna kind of figure out like the base shape that I want. So I already have like it's gonna be this size, so I just need to kind of build what I want around this at this point. Or I'm gonna use tracing paper instead, then I can see it. That'd be the smarter thing to do. We're gonna get tracing paper. What's everybody else been up to over the weekend and today? Monday. Yee! Manny does cosplay, thank you for the follow. Much love. Okay. So, we'll cut into a slight little strip right now. Once I get the first one kind of figured out how I'm gonna do it and woke my brain up, then the other ones will be a lot easier to do. So, oh, I guess I should have this actually like shown. Sorry. That, so I want to kind of have this part, let's see. So we're gonna be about to here. So our curvature is gonna start about here. Make it a little over. The good thing about the white piece right here on the side is, so this is 4 thicknesses deep, but with the white one, I know where my exact center is. So it's kind of like a happy accident almost with it. Cut little more deep. See if that kind of does it. That in there. I think we're gonna, let's see, what does it look like in the actual image? Hearts. Done. This is the Star Seeker. What image? Yeah, so I'm gonna do this one based off of, so when I made these blueprints, they were based off of the older model of the Keyblade from one of the more older games of Kingdom Hearts, and then I have a newer version where the points are more straight, and I think we're gonna kind of do it off of that just to make it easier to make. So that, and then it is gonna go to about there. So let's see. I'm gonna say to maybe here-ish? Ish. Yee! I am Little Lady from the follow. What's up? Yeah, so we're gonna do like that shape maybe? Which goes around like that. Okay, and then whatever we do, we'll just mirror it, and we'll do it like 4 times. It should hopefully work out that way. So we'll see if this kind of shape works. And then we can kind of do the same thing on each of them. My shade's just a tiny bit off, but I think it'll be okay. Okay, I'm gonna mirror this now onto another one. And then we'll tape these two together. Those two. I know it's kind of hard to see. But that's okay. Yeah, between the Destiny's Embrace Keyblade and the Starseeker one, this one's definitely more challenging. The other one was just like cut out flowers that were very geometric. They don't really have too much shape to it. And it was funny because when I was assembling it, it was just like bloop, 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 just stuck on. And it looks exactly how it does in the game, but it's just weird. Okay, so that's not a bad shape. I think though we did get a little too high on this, but it is like the idea that I want, just to kind of show you. Hi OMG, welcome on. You're liking the Oreo flavored Keyblade. Yeah, it's come in handy with the white little filling, because I know exactly where my center line is. How are you doing today? I wish I had a side picture of it. All I have is a top view. And I don't really want to like go find game footage right now. What do you want? What do you want? Joanne's with their nasty emails. I just want one email from Joanne's, like once a week. Or like, you know, not 5 a day. Okay, so I want to change our height, I think. So we're gonna keep this kind of same shape. Doing well, glad the cold weather is fine. I know, it was 70 yesterday. Went from like the beginning of the week being at 1 and then now it's back to Texas, good old Texas 70. Ah, so much better, so much better. I'm not a fan of the cold at all. Like, my friends are all like, oh, I want to go on a skiing trip, and I'm just like, I think I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna stay here and go on a beach trip instead. Or at least to the river by my place. Okay, how is that? That seems a lot better. It's a lot nicer of an angle, or like, voila! It won't be as pointy though. So I think that's kind of the shape we're gonna go with. I do need to trim ever so slightly, because I have it a little too far down. So I think it's like a layer. See if that gets it. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay, so now I need to mimic this for the rest of the spikes. So let me first label which ones these are. So we're gonna do A, B, C, D. Okay, and then this one's C. Go that way. I'm gonna do a little picture too. Okay. So let's see. With this one, it'll roughly be the same, but I need it to come down shorter. So I'm gonna make a second one of these, and then we'll form it to this. And then we'll see with the bees, they're also the same. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make 4 of these right now, and then we'll use that as a base and kind of reform each of them after. So like a little claw. Kinda. Or a whoosh 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 whoosh. A whoosh 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 whoosh. Okay. There. That'll be good. So I'll just trace it. There's only the 4 of those? A, B, C, D. Okay, cool. Cool. Should have more of those prepared. That's okay. Oh, I did play a little bit more bad auto. Oh, thank you. There you go. Yeah, keep me informed if it does a stupid thing like that. I did play a little bit more of Valheim this weekend, and I found the location of the 3rd boss, which is a giant, like, slime monster thing. Like, if you ever watched the movie Blubber, or whatever, it's like that. But, I was not... Oh, it did it again. Come on, camera. Come on. If I do that, maybe? We'll see if it stays. But yeah, did try to face them, but I'm not prepared, so I gotta farm some more stuff to take them down. So, whenever we do our next Valheim stream, it'll probably be a lot of that. Gotta make more food, more weapons, farming some more crypts in the swamp, so. Yeah, this one's my oldest camera, out of the 3 that I have, and it's slowly been giving me issues. It's also, longer than all of the other ones. Like, it's on a extender, so it tends to have some issues with things. But the autofocus is just it being stupid. Okay, that one's done. You started playing Valheim with a few friends? Oh, nice. What do you think of it? Died a lot on the 3rd boss, so we decided to build a huge house instead. Yeah. Like, I knew it was gonna be a difficult boss, but he respawns his health, so it's like, oh, okay, this is fun. And then the location, so we found 2 locations, and the second location, he's actually like, he's supposed to have a little bit more dry land around him, but it's just like, he's in the middle of water. So I kind of need to go and like, put some more land there, so it's not just walking in the middle of all of the leeches. That was not fun. But the cool thing though is there's like 2 crypts right next to him, so if shit hits the fan, you can kind of go in there, but his health goes back up, unfortunately. So yeah, farming more on iron. I need to make some, like, it's recommended that you have one of the stag hammers, which I've made, and then for getting rid of the blob mini critters. And then the other recommendation was the having a mace, which I don't know how much I want to be like next to him, but we'll see. But either way, I need to, like, my gear was level 2 and then my friend's was like level 1, all iron, but I need to kind of up it a wee bit more. I didn't die though, just, yeah, not prepared. At least compared to like the first and the second boss, which was really easy, and I didn't think you really needed that much stuff, but this one, just leave it. Just leave it. The feeling you haven't done laundry in 2+ weeks. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I'm getting close to that. Come on. Yeah, laundry week for me was last week, and I just didn't have time this weekend. It's the folding, I think, that's, like, I don't like the most. Yeah, poison resist helps with it. So when I did fight him though, we had like a tiny little mini base just right next to it, and he just utterly destroyed it. He walked through it, caught himself on fire, which was funny. I don't think it did like 80 damage though. But, yeah. Okay, camera, you are... It's the white on white I don't think it's liking right now. Let's see if that kind of helps. Write it down! Write it down! Daniel! Thank you for the resub of 10 months. Much love, and I hope you are doing well today. Book. My book! It's here. And reminder that our sub day is this Saturday. So, yes. I can't sit. Oh no! Write it down! Write it down! Write it down! No.
Since you've got the notebook already, a Paul all W.
Thank you, OMG, for the resub of 6 months as well. And of course, y'all will be in the scrolly thing on our next stream. Oh, and for those that like to use our channel points and are saving up for specific ones, the Ches one, I do have it right now where on certain streams I'm gonna take it off. So it's still active, but for like when I'm making cosplay streams and stuff, and I know I'm going to be doing a lot of work and gluing, I don't want anybody to press that button and me have to go get Ches while I'm covered in glue. So it's still active, it's just going to be kind of up and down depending on what I'm doing that day. All messages are doubled? Oh no! No, I just wrote your name down in my death note. Don't worry, it's the opposite of a death note. It's a live note. It means you're gonna live forever in my little book. No. Ow! But I don't want him to be all covered in EVA foam and glue and yeah. No, I'll have it active when I do like gaming streams and depending on what I'm doing for cosplay ones, but yeah, today, no, and last time I turned it off too. The evil laugh. Aww. Can you choose the way you die? Sure, I guess. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Death by teacup. Ooh. Spinning in circles forever and ever on the Disney teacup ride. Oh, that seems like a nightmare to me. Okay, so our C1 is correct. So I'm gonna do a little check mark so I know this is my shape that I want on that one. And this will be times 4, because we're gonna cut out 4 of the shape. Okay, so we're gonna do D now. This one goes to about like here. And yeah. So let's oops. Go. Dude, having some PTSD on the Disney TV. Just spinning in circles and circles. That just seems like a nightmare to me. Like, stuck on a ride, going in circles that never ends, and just, oh, no thank you, no thank you. I want to change his curvature ever so slightly. I know it's probably round over here, but yeah. Okay, so I think that's going to be our shape for this one. So we've got like that. And that one. So I'll do my little check mark. And times 4, because we're going to do 4 of them. Keep on going and going and going. I know! Alright. Letter B. This one's a small little guy. It's gonna go. Let's go like here. How did I? Wait. I'm like, how did I do this just a second ago? Oh, that's not what I did. I did this. I did it kind of like that? Kind of. I think it's gotta be more in the middle, so maybe like there, and it's got a smaller curvature towards the top. We'll try that. Let's see before I cut more into it. Yeah. Okay. You had pizza for lunch? I had pizza over the weekend, but the smell right now of pizza I don't like. Sometimes it just, ugh. Do I like roller coasters, or is it just the spinning rides? I used to like roller coasters a lot when I was little. I haven't been on a roller coaster in years, so I don't really know offhand. But yeah, the spinning ones, it just, I just picture going forever and ever and ever and getting sick. I'm old now, I can't handle those young rides anymore. Oh. Hi Boxy, taking a break from Valheim, work on Keyblades. Is it cold? Yeah, cold's gone. And yep. I played some Valheim over the weekend though. So, all good on that. I think this one's pretty good, but I want to bring in our curvature, so it's a little too far out. But yeah, I finished the Destiny's Embrace Keyblade over the weekend, yesterday. So it just needs to be primed now, and then this one is the Starseeker one that I'm slowly working on. Okay, so this one I am happy with. Checkmark ×4. And then the last one, which is this one. So this one might be a bit different because it kind of like, I didn't do a box shape at the end, but I don't know if I'm going to necessarily do that. I might just have it where it kind of fits into here-ish. I kind of did my own thing. Nice, glad to hear the cold is on. Yep, it was 70 degrees yesterday and it was amazing. I like my heat. I like it. So yeah. So this is a 3-point. I think this one will be the same, and then this one will end up coming from this side, I think, and we'll do it flat. Maybe? Maybe. We'll see. So. Hi Funky, welcome on! Aw, thank you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I missed, sorry. I'm reading articles about insane power bills. I supposed to power shut down. 20 to 7. It went from in the or like in the single digits. So, yeah, from like, I think the lowest it got here was 4. So from 4 to 70, and yeah. Always happy to see you create my. Aw, thank you. Happy you're here. Getting hot there too. You don't like send me the snow. You can have all the snow you want, Daniel. Like, take it from me. I don't want it. I mean, it's not here anymore, but still. Okay. So this one, it's basically the shape of a B. So I think we're gonna do this. We'll copy our little shape here. Yeah, if you're just getting here, we are working on the Starseeker Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts. And this one will be going into some sort of like thing to help support the Ultimate Online Cosplay Competition. Right now there is a GoFundMe, and all of the money from that will go to help pay judges, to help pay to ship the awards, to help with prizes, creating awards and things like that. And that one, if you go to the ultimatecosplay.com, you can see more stuff about that. But the 2 Keyblades that I'm making here will eventually go onto that site for you to purchase. A one of a kind. I'm not making more. It's only these 2. So, yes. And it'll also help to go for supporting everything. So yeah. And it also has, for specific donation amounts, you also get cool prizes related with the shop. So. Yep. Okay, so this is kind of the shape, I think. Yeah, this is for sure this side. So I'm happy with this one. But now we gotta figure out the opposite side. I think I might add some more paper, or we'll cut this off, maybe? Because it needs to go from here to basically here and here. Let's add some paper. Tracing paper. Okay. illustrator, so if life dependent on it, you just draw comics and people, but always, aw, thank you. And drawing is always just as important, and you can always learn to do it. Yep. Some air. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're a lot farther south than me, Daniel. Went below. Ah, okay. Alright, so this one, we're gonna tape in place. But, welcome on! How are you today? Would love to build a scorpion for your Mortal Kombat website. Ah, that would be cool. EVA phone. Okay, so there. Oh, this Scarfit, we needed to, or whoever else has the Jackbox game before Saturday, I'd like to at least figure out how to get in the game for me so I can instruct other people how to do it and us to kind of figure out something. So yeah. So we have a little bit more idea going in for Saturday. Doing great, thanks for asking. I got a new travel mug for your coffee. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna reach out to you and ask if you wanted to do that, do a walkthrough. Okay, yeah, sometime this week. I don't know. I need to, not today, because this has to be finished today. Like, it's not going to be finished on stream, but it's got to be finished tonight. So tomorrow I can plasti dip everything, and then I can start painting. So I'm a wee bit behind on this project. So yeah. Okay. So that's kind of our shape there. This one's gonna go like that-ish. We're gonna keep this shape here where it was. And then that one's gonna be like flat. Let's go ahead and cut this. So I don't need that there. You want to hear it from you? What did you feel when you saw yourself on BlizzCon? I actually have recording of it, like not of me, but of my voice, because I was filming things, and it was such a surprise. I was just like, I just squealed and I just started crying. I couldn't even answer you in Discord. I was just like, ah. It was really cool. So I know distractions, so many distractions. Make sure you have as much control as possible. Okay. Free every day this week after 5, unless we get some crazy. Okay, cool. Don't feel stressed. You imagine Discord will have you up and running. Okay. The big thing for me is because it's like I can connect through you having the game fit, but for other sub people, how are they gonna get, like, do they need to add you on Steam or whatever to join, or how is that gonna go? That's the thing I'm kind of unclear on. But yeah. Join the Discord for exclusive 3 AM final, oh gosh. No, for BlizzCon, I wasn't actually competing. I just submitted into the cosplay exhibition, which is a just for fun kind of like share your costumes, and I don't know how many people actually entered, but I never got any messages after I submitted it, and I was like, okay, well, I guess it's not in, whatever. I mean, I'm not competing, I'm not doing anything. And yeah, so that was my first time seeing it. Supposedly the actual finalists in the cosplay competition didn't know they were finalists either. So it wasn't just like the exhibition people, so it was a fun little surprise, but definitely probably was like more stressful if you were competing. I'd imagine for you don't know until it shows up. So okay, I think this is kind of our shape that I'm going with. So we're gonna cut it and then we'll see. It'll be a little bit longer, but I think that's kind of the shape that I wanted. Maybe we'll cut it like this instead. Very well. Aw, thank you. Make sure you're on Discord and we'll be good. Okay. The game gives you a room code. You send that code to people that you want to play. All you have to do is go to website Jackbox blah 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 to play the game and enter your room code and you are in the game. Ah, thank you, Voxy. Okay, so we'll have it where it's in, I'll make like a separate section in Discord in our sub section that'll be specific for that day for Jackbox, and then we'll do you can put your key, or we'll put the key in there, and then people can join. First come, first go, I guess. Will only be for, yeah. So is the game like encouraged for doing voice chatting? Can't we do sub-only messages in chat? So the thing is, so it's going to be, how I have it set up for our sub-only day is if you are a non-sub, you can still watch, you just cannot talk unless you use channel points for that day. So that's where, I didn't want to exclude 100% of everybody, but it will be for that and only subs can play. So I'll put the info through our sub section of our Discord. Have your camera layout sort of like Among Us so you can cover the code, that way others can't join, and yes, most definitely want voice. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll do that. I will want to play it though beforehand, or like at least so I can get my setup on that. But thank you for all the info, guys. And a reminder that our sub day is this Saturday, so all active subs. Okay, and that's Twitch subs, not YouTube subs. Different thing. Okay, I'm happy with that shape. So this one's gonna be a check mark times 2, and then that's a check mark times 2. Okay, so we have all of our shapes, so I'm gonna cut them out. I think I'm gonna use 4mm on all of this. And then I'll have to sand the edges so that way we have a nice crisp line for doing it together. Yeah, that'll be it. Hiccups. When you play the game, we all play in the same room. You haven't played it on stream before, but you don't recall any of the games needing people to talk to each other to play, but you don't. Okay, gotcha. Hi, just great. Welcome on. Hope you're doing well. Not necessarily, but it all makes things funnier. Prepare for chaos. Okay. I want to play after sub day with the Discord. It's pretty fun, and we won't have any censor or anything if we're not. Okay, yeah. That's the. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. I do kind of censor myself when I play on stream, or when I'm streaming. Versus when I'm not. I'm, I guess, a little bit more of, I cuss a lot more, I think, and I'm a lot more, I don't know, I know I'm a little different though when I'm not streaming for playing games. Okay, so here's all of our pieces. So we've got that one, this is just with them kind of sitting there. That one. That one. And that one. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with those shapes. I'm gonna take one more picture. Jetpacks. We are doing, on Saturday at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time is our sub day, where we'll be playing the game Jackbox, courtesy of Mr. Discarded Foot and whoever else has any of the Jackbox games, if I don't know which ones we're playing. So, yeah. And I've never played it. I've watched like maybe 5 minutes of somebody doing it. And I didn't understand like what the hell was going on. And if there's any spelling ones, I can't. I'm already like out of that. I can't spell. Okay, so we're gonna put these to the side. Let me get my cutting mat out. I'll put this over. Oh, and I'll go ahead and show you the Destiny's Embrace one. So, but yeah, this is the Starseeker one. With our lack of a star so far. And then other one. Okay. And then this is the Destiny's Embrace one, which is all finished with a little keychain. Kind of cooly. So it's ready to be plasti dipped. I'm so happy we have excitement for sub day. That just makes me really happy. I want to have like a lot of people on and playing the game. Fall Guys was fun, but we didn't have too many subs participate. So I'm hoping, like, we had a lot of people in chat during sub day of our subs, but nobody really wanted to play it. So I'm hoping we get a little bit more people to participate this time. Okay, I need 4mm EVA film. Give me a sec. Hopefully I have some, because I'm pretty low on my EVA foam. That's 4. That may be enough. Save your scrappas! For these, I'm actually just gonna kind of draw an indentation, and all of my Sharpies are kind of dead. Oh, sorry. Wrong camera. Boop. Bad streamer. Oh, I missed a bunch. Sorry. Okay, I missed, yeah. Yes. Yeah. Tipsy streams, yeah. It isn't Sea of Thieves, and she can't curse like a sailor. Arr, yarg. That'd be a disappointing. Might she joining for the shenanigans? Yeah. Yay, Daniel can join on that. Yeah, I like that people can play on mobile too. Supposedly. Kingdom Hearts 3 will be on PC. Ooh. Cool. For a good time, you can have to join, you'll give you the sub, that permission, or purpose. Oh, yeah. Do it! Okay, sorry. Okay, that, and I need to set up camera. Bloop. You know me. I'm multitasking times like 10. And thanks guys for being here today. I hope you're enjoying our stream, and if you are new to the channel, press the follow button and join our community. It's pretty decent, I'd say. I hope our community's pretty good. So yeah. Gotta head back to work. Have a great stream, everybody. Aw, thanks for subbing my Caspian, and good luck with the worky works. Hopefully no bad customers today. Yeah. Okay. So. Boop. Record. So I do this a lot of times on my own, but because of recording, you don't really see it as much, so a lot of times I'll use Sharpies now. But this is just doing an indentation in the EVA foam that I can see, but it's kind of hard to see on camera. kind of see it now. Guess you're okay. Yeah. This is when, what was it, when we were talking or joking around, changing our yee notification when somebody follows to meh. Like, meh, you know. But then I was like, if people don't know me, then they're gonna be like, what the hell? Oh, sad day. So, yeah. But I thought that one was funny. And we need 4 of these. Yep. I'm glad some of y'all remember. I think that was during, when we were playing Paper Mario? Was that when it came up? I don't remember offhand. Yes, okay. Good. Alright, so this is our last one of this. Yeah, the colors from the camera always change so bad. With the blue mat versus like the paper on my desk. Okay. There's the 4 of those. You got distracted. What were we talking about? I have no idea. All I remember is meh. This one was D. Okay. I'm gonna get some water real quick. I have like a tiny bit of a headache. I got some sleep last night, but it was typical Tiffany sleep, so. Cheers, guys. Alrighty. Oh, I can move you now. You're in the way. Go over there. There we go. One day I'll have to name him, but I do not have a name yet. Thanks. This is a weird station. Jeff. Normally I name things like Bob. Or, Sir Camera, you must move this way. My names are not too original. I also like the name Patrick. Stan, because it stands. Phil stands. No, it's like Phil because it films, but I don't know. Y'all are better at it than me. Is 2. 2 more of this one. Oh, so what kind of camera is it? A Canon. I don't actually know. I think I have it on my website. Stan Fills. Maybe. Yeah, I don't remember. Had the camera for a while. And the lens was like a really expensive lens, but it had a scratch on the lens cap from Japan, so they like marked it down. So it was like, I think originally it was like $1,000 and I got it for like 400 or something. And it's just the lens cap. Call it Canny or Canon camera now. Canny. Yee. Puxmore, thank you for the new follow. Meant to. But oh yeah, what I was saying is I'm not gonna do spoilers at all. But for the I'm up to date on our Attack on Titans for the dubbed version, and I think I've officially guessed the ending. Like, it became clear to me yesterday. After watching the stream, I was sanding for like an hour, and I mid-sand just stopped and was like, okay, I know it now. So yeah. Website says Canon Rebel T6i. Thank you, OMG. Hi, Crazy Monster. Welcome on. How are you? Yee. Did surgery on your teeth yesterday. It took 3 hours. Ooh, was it a root canal or a crown? Yeah. Dun 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 dun! Something like that. But yeah, so I want to like talk about it, but I don't want to do any spoils. I don't want to like say what my guesses are because I don't want other people to be like, but I'm very much was like, "Urgh." It kind of made me grumpy, but kind of was like, I have not looked up anything on it though, and I don't want to know, but I have my guesses, so yes. Also have to do the work thing. We'll try to work lurk, but we'll see. Okay, no worries, no worries. Have fun work lurking. Okay, and this one's our last one on dish. Yuppers. Yep. It might be that I go in when we're like, I might put it in our watch party section for the people that were watching it again, but in English from the beginning. Because I know everybody that was part of it that was watching with me, we were all kind of chatting. So I might later on kind of put it there. You also saw the site list a welder. I used to do a lot of welding, more in college, but I don't really anymore. So if you look on my website under my undergraduate work, I made 2 hoop skirts out of steel rod, and they were like 6 feet around, and I had these really long steel rods, and I had to weld like all the joints together and then like sew everything, and like, yeah. So it was a true one. Like, hoop skirt, and like bending those things was a pain. But yeah. Okay, so those are C's, so we're gonna mark those. Work alert. Yep. Maybe we can create a spoilers channel so you can let out your thoughts. Maybe. But I don't know if I want to hear everybody else's spoils. I did like, when you did the one spoiler thing and it like, somehow you hit it and you had to click it to see it, but I liked how you did that, like a long time ago in Discord. Which, Discord, we have an open Discord for anybody to join. We also have a cosplay section in there. And then we also have a subsection part of our Discord for any of our active subs. And it will automatically put you in there if you are a sub and you have your Discord connected and join the channel. I think I worded that correctly. Maybe. I don't know. Thanks. Yeah, I have a whole list of I need to do these things. I've just been so behind. Hey, That one works though. See, that's a command that works. Cool. Cool, cool. It's like I wish I could have like other people do them, but a lot of them are like stuff I have to do on my end and it sucks. I'm just like, no. Title? Oh yeah, it's probably one of them too. You know, yeah. Write it down, write it down!
Keep laughing face.
He laughing face, okay. Unexpected Greg, welcome on, and thank you for the tier 2 resub of 10 months. Much love, and I hope you're doing well. Also, sub day is this Saturday, so I better see you there, if you can make it. Oh, it did title on that one. Okay, is title with 1 T or 2 T's? Tides. I think it's 2 T's? I don't know. That's a misspelling. That's one of those that I just get confused on. If you put the message in Discord between a pair of those, it gets hidden as a spoiler. Oh, okay. Title with 1 T. Okay. So it's Daniel's fault, not mine. Okay. Love you. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. T2RS. Huzzah! You're gonna be working this weekend? No. Aw, sad day. Okay, next time then. Next time. But if you get a break, you can play it on mobile, so you can kind of play it with us if you want, if you're able to. Okay, oh, I mid-stops this. Hiccups. I'm hoping, ooh, I didn't do that. I'm hoping, soon HEB will get produce again of like milk, because obviously with all the powder outages last week, a lot of things went bad. So there's no milk, there's no ice cream, and there's no meats. So I've been kind of working with what I got, and I'm hoping they will bring back some more. They actually did have nigiri though, salmon nigiri, but they had no fish whatsoever. So they've been hoarding it for themselves, but it actually was kind of good, so. Can I not fit you here? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to get another piece of 4. This one is B. True mobile technology at the forefront of the, yeah. How often do you have to sharpen that tool? This isn't a tool for sharpening, it's just making an indentation. So this actually is for leather, and it's for making, it normally has an L-shaped bar, so a bar like that. So it sticks through the hole there, like that, and then it makes it so it'll hold this at the edge of your leather, and you can screw it here, and then adjust where it sits. So if you want it to be that close to the edge versus that close, and then you just push down and it'll make an indentation in your leather so you know where to punch your holes for sewing. But I like just using it for doing indentations in EVA foam. You still have to cut though. But yeah, I typically will not use an X-Acto knife to cut my patterns straight off, just because you're more likely to cut into your pattern, it rips the paper, and then will cause issues with cutting the rest of the blade parts, or your detailed parts. Also, you aren't seeing the EVA foam when you cut, so if you kind of accidentally slip into it, if you barely touch a wrong spot, it is highlighted when you heat treat, so. You remember that tool now? I wasn't sure how sharp it was or not look perfect. Yeah, it just a round little tippy thing. So, boop Boop-a-doop, boop-a-doop. Okay, more foam! This one can go there. Do I have any scraps over here? I think this is 4. Just barely. Just barely. We can get 1 out of that. Mono Kendry, thank you for the new follow. Much love. Alrighty. That one. So that's our 4th one on that. This one was B. And then I need some more scrappers. Chris98, thank you for the new follow. Much love. I know I butchered that. I don't know. I'm sorry. Gotta go, have fun, and take care, Tiff. Aw, thank you for stopping by, Unexpected Greg, and have a wonderful rest of your day. No more scraps here. Let me look in the box. Sacred Shield Charlotte costume is this so far. So this is one of the other things I worked on when I had no power. So, not bad. Okay. This one, so I do need to cut it. See if I can follow the line. Kind of. There we go. Welcome on, hope you're doing well. The sword is almost as... I know. It's the one that goes in the huge shield. So the shield, like, sits to here on me, and then the sword... It's not gonna touch the ground when it sits in the shield. It's gonna probably sit... Probably about, like, that far from the bottom, so it's gonna go even higher. I think in total it sits to, like, here on me when it's in the sword. So, yeah. Like, 5 feet, I think. Ish. Okay, so we need 2 of each of these this time instead of 4. Because this is our special one. Will I do a spin demonstration with both? It's a little too, like, it's too long. Like, I actually have spun it. I mean, I always spin it. But it was like, I had to spin it, like, up here because the balance of where the blade was, it was off so bad. It's not meant for spinning. I was more of like a, what is it, a windmill? And it was just like, whoosh, whoosh. Battle moves videos for the oh yeah. Yup. I did post this last week's work in progress pictures on Patreon last night though. I've kind of stopped like reminding people. My bad. This one was A. And then our second shape. You go there. And I have one other piece of scrap that we can use. Yeah, snow day definitely put me behind on everything. Like all of this for the Keyblades and everything, I was planning on having all this done like a week ago. Nope, nope, nope. And of course that put the sword behind and the shield behind, because those I also wanted to have finished, but of course the Keyblades have to be done because I have to have a tutorial for them. So yeah. Okay, one more. Alrighty, that one is our last one. Sadly, you have to go. Work calls. Aw. Okay, well thanks for stopping by, Daniel, and have a good rest of your work day. Stay cool now? I guess it's hot for you now? I don't know. There we go. Okay. That is the last one, so we need to cut all of those pieces out next. And I'm gonna real quick use the restroom. I will be back momentarily. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah. Yee. Back in a sec. Back in a sec. I'm gonna play an ad while I'm in the restroom too. Boop. Distracted by a little kitty. Here's my little fluff ball as she's sleeping on the bed. She's so cute. She's like, why are you waking me up? Loving the art and using every possible strap of... Oh yeah, I have a scrap box of EVA foam for sure. Saves you lots of money. Anything that's like this size or larger, I save. Some of the smaller ones I don't as much, but yeah. TiffCon, everybody's partying, no! Not that hat, but you don't like, oh, okay. Yep, yep. Okay. I need to also film this part for a wee bit. I'm excited to have like these little pieces all done. Kate, we are recording! I think my blade's a little dull too. Just a wee bit. We're gonna be sanding everything anyway. Okay, done recording it, and I'm gonna change out my blade. Oh, my little box is empty. Okay, let me. I sharpened my box cutter blades, but I don't like sharpening my X-Acto knife ones. I have so many of them. Like this one, I have, but I have like surgical blades that I really love, and I have like a pack of 2,000 that's unopened right now, and I've just been slowly going through these. The surgical ones are nice because you can get really crisp and clean edges, but they do, like, it's good for doing like curvatures, because it'll kind of bend with it, but you can also snap it, which is a little dangerous. Where these, they're okay, but they're nice and strong, so you can like push really hard without them breaking on you. But they do cut, like the blade itself is a little bit thicker, so your line is a little bit thicker as well, if that makes sense. Feel free if you have questions on anything, you can always ask. Or we can just keep talking about shows and food. We do that a lot too. Yeah, sometimes I'll save the longer ones too, because when you need to make strips of foam, they're a good piece. You can't remember, did you play any of the Persona games? Nope, I never played any of them. I have a lot of requests for people, or from people that want me to do like cosplays from them though. Like I have it currently right now on like Ask What costumes I should make, and I'll tell you yes, no, or maybe on my Instagram story. And like the same old ones I get of like Harley Quinn, which I don't want to do Harley Quinn. I get a lot from the anime, is it Castlevania or whatever? Which, like, some of the characters are cool, but I didn't like the show. And I don't typically cosplay things I don't like. So it's like everybody that hears that gets all sad and it's like, I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of it. That are the, is it RWBY? The like, it's a weird animated show kind of thing, and I'm not a fan of like the art style either. Doesn't mean I'm not a fan of cosplays from it, just personally I don't want to do them. Super fun, you're glad you got plenty of responses. Definitely a popular, oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't even, like, I was surprised how many people responded to it. I still haven't answered like a good 20 of them. So I was like slowly trying to do them. I had some people who like I didn't know what they were talking about, so some of those didn't get answered. Other people who, because I was only doing like a few at a time, who were like kept putting theirs on there because they wanted an answer. It's like, I'm sorry. But yeah, for those it was a lot of maybes. Yeah. Like some of the characters I didn't know who they were. I liked the character's look, so I said like maybe, but some of them like I don't know what this is, or like yeah. The art style is definitely, yeah. That's one that I didn't have any blueprints on, and I kept getting requests on for weapons, so I went out and I did a bunch of research when I did all of the weapons for blueprint wise for them. But yeah, I think I have a few of them at least available on my website. Made a lot of people happy. I think is it Ruby, I think, from the show? I always get like RWBY, and then I get it's another show, another anime. I get them confused all the time. Like both of them I'm not a big fan of, but like everybody does them. I think it's Fire something? I think Fire Emblem, maybe? Both of those I always got requests for doing cosplays and blueprints on. Yeah, the very last one I posted, I liked the outfit and the character a lot. I have no idea what it is. Like, the show seemed interesting from what I read. Like, some of them I'm kind of, like, some of them that are a little bit like that, I'm a little bit, I think I need to look to see what the show is before I answer, because I don't know if these are, special types of shows, and I don't want to say yes to something that I don't know what this is, kind of. So, and that's what some of them were. I always get the Fate, she's the Red Saber from, ooh, which Fate was it? I don't remember. It was when there was like red versus black, and she was the, I think she was Saber, but she's typically like blonde, shorter hair, doesn't actually have ginormous boobs for an anime, but she has like the red little skimpy top, but then she has like full-on armor. I get that request all the time. Yeah. Another anime, Rooster Teeth. Yeah, I don't know that one offhand. doing this, like, questions like that, though, for social media, because it helps me to, like, I know there's tons of animes and stuff, but it helps me to find other stuff, too. Yeah, that one, yeah. You're supposed to be at work, sir. But welcome back. And I did it differently too, where I didn't share what the character was, or what it was from. I think one that's going to be added to my list is from World of Warcraft, I have trouble pronouncing her name, Slovenia, whatever. Yeah. I've always loved her character. That, and everybody always wants me to do, Janna. But it's like a full-on blue body painting. Ooh. Write it down!
We made it.
Huzzah! Hi Adam, I'm happy you have power! Yay! And thank you for using your Prime sub here for 37 months. Oh, that's awesome. I hope the puppies are doing well. I've been seeing the missus doing a lot of stained glass too, which is cool. I'm running out of room in my little bookie book. Okay. I'll have to start like writing things sideways and stuff. Yeah, they're fine. Got old man Kitty to the vet this morning. He had a claw that had oh, poor thing. Yeah, Fluff, I've been having to trim hers. She has a few of the nails that are back here. I forgot what they're called, but those were a little bit round, and I've been slowly cutting them and trying to train them so they don't do that anymore. Okay, I leave now. Hi Cliff, Pokemon. How are you today? He's not clipping his nails as well. Yeah. I got Fluff. She's eating her food off of the stairs on the first floor now. But not in the kitchen. I tried moving it to the kitchen and she almost came, but then she made eye contact with Ches. And that was it. She was done. She went back upstairs and was like, nope, what are you doing? So yeah, and if people don't know, Ches is my pet rabbit. That, Fluff is my cat and is deathly scared of my rabbit, who is really, really friendly. And yeah, and she won't, it's been 5 months and I've now got her to slowly come downstairs to the first floor. I know, he's such a scary little guy. That's funny how it did your so how it has your correction clip. It's H and then it's OT is the red part. Okay, but that was funny. 5 inches of snow last week and nothing but blazing sun. I know, it was 70 yesterday for me. Okay, so that is all of our pieces cut out now. Huzzah! I can go there. Ugh, grab some water. Here, guys. Yeah. Okay, so let's make our little piles. These. C, B, D, and then those are our A's. Okay. Okay, bye for real this time. Okay, see you in 5 minutes, Daniel. Okay, so with these, I'm gonna have to figure out, so when I do these, we're gonna have one mirrored on each side, and each of these angles I'm gonna sand at a 45, and then we'll glue them together like this, and then we'll also need to sand these flush, because these two will glue here, and then we're gonna have it mirrored and glued these two on the bottom. So it'll go around the, around this part up here. Wish I had a better working pen though. Okay. So we're gonna do this one and this one, so I need to sand basically here, 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 here. So I've got those. It'll take a little bit of time to sand, but we will get it done pretty fast though. But we'll be going to the workbench in just a second. If you have not been on my stream when I've done any sanding, it is a little bit louder than normal just because I have my flex shaft going, Dremel, everything, as well as I have my vacuum on to help suck up all of the EVA foam dust. So yeah, I'll probably, we'll have to play around. I might turn up the music a bit so you can hear it, but if it is too loud, let me know and I will turn down my mic so you don't hear it as much. I'll still answer as many questions and talk as much as I can, but I'll have to shout a little bit. Okay, and then this one was the special one. So we had it where the top was like this, and then it connects like that. So that's that side, which is there, 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 there. Loud stream! Loud stream! I know. Okay, and then, so if this one's the top, I gotta think about this. So then this one's gonna be that way, and that way, I think. I don't know why this one's giving me such a hard time. I'm thinking. But I think that's correct. Hype! Okay, there we go. So there's all our pieces. So yeah, let me now... Let me get everything and set up over there. So we're switching to this camera. There. Move this over here. I need to pull up the stream so I can still read chat. was talking earlier about my piece, my handpiece being slightly making loud noises. It's so connecting it, this piece right here, I took it apart because it started making some honky noises, and the inside little, like this piece right here goes through here, and I think it's a little bit off. I also got some lube for my chain on the inside, but yeah. It'll probably happen a few times on stream, so apologies in advance for the loud screaming noise every now and then. Okay. trying to keep that at a constant speed, just because if I reduce the speed right now, because it's got the broken part inside, it'll make a loud noise. So I'm kind of trying to keep it at 1 speed right now. But typically I'll slow down near the point parts. But I prefer it. And it's just a standing drum inside with the finest sandpaper on it that they have. Yeah, my last job I was a jewelry designer, so this is a jewelry bench, and got my hose set up with my flex shaft and handpiece. So it's nice. And this one I can replace with my other handpiece, which is this one. And it's really nice because you can get a lot sharper, and it's got a quick action release for removing the piece in there, rather than having to use, like on this one, I have to use a chuck key to replace the bit. It works even better with foam than it did with metal. But a Dremel will work just as fine. Oh, that's not close. I can't touch her right now. The smallest handpiece looks super close to a dentist. Yeah, so it's a lot of this stuff can be interchanged for dentistry. The vacuum actually is a dentist one. Has this attachment so the dentist can clean up their tooth and stuff for crowns. You have a quick release one, but not the one with the yeah. They're from Rio Grande, but it's a specific Fordham setup rather than Dremel. And a little bit more pricey. Yeah, the quick release one's nice, but it doesn't fit, it only fits the specific jewelry one, and not what you can buy at Lowe's or Home Depot. All of the shafts on the standing drums and stuff are too large, so I have to use this one. Plastic box, and it is inline cylindrical. Ah, nice. Yep. Those work just as well too. That's when you have very large pieces. wings. I do a lot of wings. Yes. We're almost done. I just got 2 more. You accept yes. I mean, you can still make large things with the boredom. I do all my sanding here. I just typically will sand with a little bit bigger of a sanding drum. I know. Yeah, she doesn't like it when I scream and talk, but she just sits here when I'm doing this, so I don't quite understand her. Wait, look. that is it for our sanding right now. Yeah. Did you enjoy sitting there in the really loud noises? You're a silly critter. Yeah, you are. Hi. Meow, meow. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Back in a second. Oh, I can take this off. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow. Okay, move everything back. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. No bubbles? Come on. Oh, I don't need this on. Come on. Let's go. Good girl. Since you just want attention. Oh, come here. Come here. Yes, a good girl. You want to sit behind me? Here you go. Yeah. Alright, so we got all our pieces sanded now. Yeah, I did. I got them done. I did. C, A, B, E, A, D. Alright, there's all our pieces. Okay. Now I need to move my cutting board. I'm gonna have to move you out of the room though in a bit, because we're gonna be gluing fluff. Yeah. Okay. I need to open the window. Might have a little bit of traffic. Meow. Meow. Okay. Glue. I'm just right here. You're such a funny kitty. You are. Yeah. What do you want? I'm gonna walk her downstairs real quick because I think she wants food and she doesn't like going by herself. So we'll see if she can go eat. Back in a second. Come on, Fluffles. Yeah. Let's go downstairs. Come on. Come on. Here you go. Okay. I have officially walked the cat. Alrighty. So now we need to glue all of our pieces. So everything that we just sanded should potentially go nicely together. Some of them may be a little off, but yeah. So I'm gonna make my piles with them. And if you're just getting here, welcome. My name is Tiffany from Tiffany Cosplay. We are currently working on my Star Seeker Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, and we just finished sanding a lot of the pieces, and we're gonna start gluing things together. So they'll have, on the image down here, the little pointy things around the bottom half. Yeah. I'm gonna close the door so she doesn't sneak in. Fan on, windows open. Filming. Okay. A lot of times I'll heat treat all the pieces before I glue it, and it works a little better, but I've been kind of not doing that right now. Okay, done filming. Anybody else making anything right now? About to make some coffee. That's making something. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have a grapefruit after I'm done with the stream today. I have like a second half of one and it was so good. Not cosplay, but going to make some planters for the porch soon. Ooh, cool. What type? Like for veggies, for flowers, vines, I don't know. Big Mood, you have some grapefruit German beer thing a month ago, and it was taste. That's interesting. That is very interesting. I can't say I've ever heard of anything like that. I've had grapefruit margaritas before that are pretty good. And they put like an actual grapefruit on top. That's yum. I miss Celix. You'll find the name of it if you're interested. I mean, I don't drink beer, but it sounds interesting, so. Hey Vero, come on. Doesn't Texas have the big grapefruit here? I have no idea. I mean, I assume that's where you found it, but since you're in Texas too. I'm not a beer person at all. I like cider and I like my wine. It's nice because I'm kind of near Fredericksburg, which is Texas wine country, so. For plants, you're not totally sure exactly what will go in there, but your girlfriend has plans. Ooh, nice, nice. Yeah, I had a few herbs that I was growing last year, Things that work great are chives. So you can buy chives from the store, just like, you know, normal chives. And you use it all up, leave the white part at the end, and then just sit it in your fridge and it'll start growing on its own. And once it's started growing, then you can just plant it outside. And I mean, technically you don't really have to water it either. But yeah, they're great. I put them on everything, so it's like a little onion kind of thing. Cheap for college too, like college food herb. And then I had a mint plant just because I do a lot of Moscow mules and they worked pretty well here. That and a lot of rosemary because the deer are vicious here and they eat everything. So you have to have like rosemary galore or the deer will just come and like graze on everything you're growing. They killed my strawberry plant. Like the day I bought it, I had it outside and I had rosemary all around and they were like, but it's not in it. So they just munched on it and like totally killed it and it was sad. I don't know if I had other stuff growing. Like I had a few other things, but none of them really worked. But I'm not a very good gardener either. Can't do normal beer, it was kind of like a malt. Huh. Yeah, you're not a big drinker in general though, right? Especially my wine. I know you don't like my type of wine. Heading out for a bit. If you're not back by the end of your stream, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by, Neb, and good luck with whatever you're doing for a bit. Secret. Taxes. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta do mine. Yay! No tutu, it's the drinks, but you'll get some sweet wine every now and then. Found the pre-made HEB on Friday. It wasn't half bad. Yeah. I like the HEB has like margaritas, but they're with wine. They're really good. So no mixing involved. Okay, 2 more. Yee! Thankfully, Kat, thank you for the new follow. Much love. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Done skis. Put that to the side for now. Actually, I can move my tracing paper. We're not using it. Cheers! Okie okie, okie okie. Time to start assembling. Okay, we're gonna start with these. Okay. Now we do this for all the other ones. My glue was a tiny bit not dry, which is why it was not sticking in the middle. Hopefully it'll stay in focus this time. Yeah. Do, do, do. Typically when I put my stuff together, I don't fully like push hard, and I just kind of do a tack, because if you do a full bond right off the bat, sometimes you put it in the wrong spot. That one's still wet, so we're gonna go to here. I just want to make sure I did this correctly. So it's wrote on this side and wrote on this. Wait. Okay. Yeah, okay, I did it correctly. Okay, there. Next one. This is where you heat treat beforehand, and you don't also have this much of a problem. But it still works. Okay. Did I have fun in the snow? The first day I was happy with it for like an hour, but I realized really quickly I don't have any snow clothes. So everything was wet, all my shoes were wet, it was cold, I was done with it, and then it stayed around. So yeah, I had fun for an hour. I'm happy it's gone. I'm not a snow cold person. Nope. But it was cool to have. Yeah. I mean, if I had, like, I guess, like, better clothing for it, maybe it would be better. Maybe. I know some of my friends were like, oh my gosh, I want to go skiing now, and I'm just like, I don't know about that. I don't know. And, like, one of my friends from college was in Houston and was skiing down some of the highways, which was really funny. Did you let Fluffy family see the play? I opened the door, so she didn't like the cold breeze hitting her face, but when we had the snow build up like that much at the door, I opened it so she could see, and like I kind of let her smell it, but then she got hit by a whole, like, because it was like dust, it just went floop right in her face, and she's like, no thanks, no thanks. But I didn't let Ches though, just because it was a little more dangerous. Skiing, yes please. You can take the skiing for me. Okay, and then our last one. Okay. Okay, so the next part should be these pieces coming together. Like that. I really want to wipe this off. It's been adding a lot of dust. Once we finish connecting these. Okay. Funny little shapes. Okay, and then the last one, which will have, it'll close on one side. I think. that's kind of the shape that I was going for. We'll see once I put it together. Okay. There we go. Our 4 little basket thingies. Take a picture. That can go away. Go away, Tiffany. And I want to real quick just wipe off my table. Just a bit. Alright. That is that. So let's get our thingy. That. And then we're gonna mark where it's gonna go. Hopefully the Sharpie will work. Or does one. Okay. We'll start with C, which is this one. Actually, I want to look at these. Make sure they're exactly what I want. These two are supposed to also come together. You don't see it. I'm gonna heat treat it. Because they're kind of what I want, but I think the shape is a little bit different too. Also, I want to sit it a little bit more flat, so I think I'm going to go in on the inside of these and sand just a tiny bit more so it sits a little more nicely on it. Because it's kind of a little off. Like, it seems fine up until here, but then the very tip part isn't. And then heat treating it will make it so we can kind of push it inward, because it's supposed to be a little less pointy. And I think that'll do it. And then I can go in and sand it. If need be, I can also add a little bit of foam clay to kind of fill in all those grooves, I think. So yeah, I want to do that. So give me a second. We're gonna take these back over to the sanding bench and sand for a few times. Time to start all over. Yep, toss the cosplay. I'm done. No, I'm kidding. With the car, yeah. We'll make it work. It's just like, it's such an awkward shape though for the for that part. Okay. We're gonna go back over to the workbench, sand for like maybe 2 minutes or something. I'm gonna put the chat back on my phone. I don't need little Tiffany talking. I need the voice chat, or I mean the chatty chat. Okay, flipping over to third webcam. There we go. Does that work? There you go. Alrighty. Loud noises. That sound is the glue. I know, it sounds like a sad critter. It's so bad. This is the last one. it. We're done. Okay, no animal was harmed in the making of this. Not feeling adventure enough to take the tool apart and find. Oh, so that part, it actually wasn't the sound of that. It was the sound of the standing drum hitting the glue on the inside. So that's what the loud squeaking part was. We actually haven't heard the mechanism go off today. But the inside part, there's like a little shaft on the inside, and it's ever so slightly bent. So when you keep it at a high frequency, it's fine. But when you go to a lower frequency or you change the speed, which is why I'm trying to keep it at 1 speed, it causes it to wobble, and then it makes a really loud squeak, which is kind of like that sound, except it sounds like something is breaking and not as squealing. Okay. Rinse my hands real quick. But yeah, all the glue is what was causing the squeak sound on that. So it should be good now. So let's see. Hopefully everything will sit more flush. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. I don't know if it picks up too well in the camera, but beforehand it didn't sit flush, and now it does. I basically went in and sanded, let's see, focus? Focus. I sanded the inside, so it was flat. This one I want to squish more, so we're going to heat that up and kind of squish it into place. It's going to go there, and then this one hopefully is kind of okay. Yeah, that fits a little better. I'll end up sanding it once it's glued too, and then I'll go in with some foam clay. Can see it a bit. Yeah, it's a little difficult to see. Okay, let's go ahead and heat treat all of this. I'll have to be careful because the layers might come apart a little bit, so it's gotta be a light heat treat. But that way it sits a little better. I wasn't expecting these pieces to take this long to make. Okay. slight separation there, but it's all good. Okay. Then we need to do a light heat treat on these. Have it on here, and then kind of smush it to the shape I wanted. Which I think is like that. Okay, I think that's our shape. I'm not too worried about the seams coming apart right now because I'll heat it up again and then I'll just kind of pinch them and it works. Typically when you heat treat pieces after you've glued them, it does that, so. Well, I can stop that. This one was the one I really needed to squish. And then the last one. This one's like the funny little app. Cool. Got them all in place now, or bent to where I want them. I can go away for a sec. It's gonna go about there. One day, more Sharpies or other things. I miss my, so I really love my white pins, but I get them from my leather store. I haven't been there in a while. Leather's a bit expensive right now, so. And I don't have a project for it. What's that? That one, let's see. Let's see if this one works any better. We are on B. Let's go there. Oh yeah, that one works. And the last one. The glue. Two more. Okay, so all of those are done. Can you use real materials to make this? What do you mean by real materials? Cheers. Okay. I mean, if you got the money to do that, you could potentially make anything out of it. You could easily CAD this and Rhino and 3D print it and put it together and sand it too. Oh, shit. I think it's been, let's see, like 3 years now since I've worked in like gold or silver. Yeah. I mean, these wouldn't be, like, this type of Keyblade wouldn't necessarily be out of metal in the game. I can see, like, one that looks more like a key, potentially, but you would never be able to bring it to a convention. But I know some cosplayers that I forget his name. There's one guy who he did a full-on Mercy build and hand forged all of the pieces, made the Mercy wings move, made the staff move, and it's pretty cool. But that takes a lot of time, and I'm not gonna spend that much money and time on it since I'm making new cosplay every month, so. Okay. Let us do the other side. I want to prop this up though, so it dries. A little sloppy there, but yeah. Wooden weapons for her cosplays, which is cool, but they're stupid. Yeah. I started off doing wooden weapons, but same thing you run into is they're heavy. A lot of conventions also still don't allow wooden props. And you still have to make everything like a dual blade, but they're really cool though. But I prefer working with this type of material. I don't want to sit outside working. I work inside. Easier for me. What? When Tiff wants a midnight snack and it's Dr. Pepper baked beans. What? What? That's crazy. That's very... I don't know what to think about that. I don't know. That seems very weird. So... oh. Shut that down. So we've got, with this, attaching those, we've got the moon still to make, the main star to make, and then the rest is the bottom part of the blade. I've got this all done, but I need to obviously sand it. And then I've got these little pieces that'll go on here and here. Excuse me. And then there's another star here, and then we've got the keychain. Keychain. Wait. Keychain. I think that's the correct word. I always had problems saying that word. So, gotta wait a little bit longer for it to dry before attaching our pieces. Yee. But thanks guys for watching. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. I really want my grapefruit now. That just seems so good. Yum yums. Yum yums. Oh, This one's mostly dry, this one has a tiny bit, that one's still wet. So, yeah. Okay. Making sure on things. Hitting the wall very fast. Yeah. Okay, let us put it now. Oh no, that one's really wet still. We can do this one. That one is C. To do this in one go. A little off on that side. Hi Pokemon, how are you today? That one I'm still just not happy with the shape too much. But I mean that's what it looks like. So it's just, I don't know, maybe it's this because it bows a little and it's not as like straight. But I'll see once I sand it. It might fix it up some. The rest of it is good to attach now. We are currently working on our star Star Seeker Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts. We'll see, because I had to squeeze it on. Pull this apart. It's getting stuck. Bad once they're all on. You just want that one squished more. You're back with more parts to unleash your inner oh gosh, no luck with the last time you worked on the Game Boy. Hopefully you get better luck this time. Nice. Hi, Luckily Props, welcome on. Keyblade's coming together nicely, thank you. Yeah, we've been doing the spikes today, but this one's a little... I don't know. Something's off about it to me. Maybe it's just that. A little better. And heat treated and sanded some. Make it a little pointed. So. The white strip of EVA foam in the center actually is really helping, surprisingly. Because I know where the center is because of that one spot. But yeah. Keyblade so far. I'm gonna heat it up a little bit and kind of seal some of the seams. I always recommend, instead of filling seams, if they've come apart a little bit, is to use a heat gun on it. And then you can kind of just push it back together first. Just like that. And you got your nice pretty seam again. Okay, that one's good. A little bit on the side. Nice and pretty. And then the final one. And the bottom needs a tiny bit. Okay, that is it. Definitely looks a lot better now. It doesn't just look like a random hooky thing. Now it looks like a random hooky thing with points. Oh, okay. What are we? 418. I think I might call it quits early today. My head's still kind of hurting, and Advil's not kicked in from the beginning of the stream, unfortunately. So yeah. I'll do that. I'm gonna do our little end. Yee. But thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed part of our stream today. But yeah, thank you to all of the new followers. If you are new to the channel, press the follow button to and join our community. I'm Tiffany from Tiffany Gordon Cosplay. I do cosplays, and I make props, and I play games, and yeah. And if you missed any of our past cosplay making streams, they are all on my cosplay YouTube channel. They get deleted as fast as possible from Twitch, so go to the YouTube to watch them, just because of DMCA stuff. So, yep. But I'm pretty happy with our progress. It took a while to get those little points today, but yeah, it definitely we got it. Whoosh. But thank you to the new follows we received today. Thank you for the posts we received today. Thank you to the little booklet. Daniel for the resub, OMG for the resub, Unexpected Greg for the tier 2 resub, and the Maltese Falcon, Mr. Adam from San Antonio, for the resub. Thank you, I appreciate the support, and y'all will be in the scrolly thing on our next stream, which will be on Wednesday the 24th. Not sure if it's gonna be a cosplay stream or a gaming stream, but yeah, I'm gonna be full force, like, working on this. I'm gonna have a break, and I'm gonna go back to work, so. But yeah, reminder that our sub-only day is this Saturday, the 27th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Any active Twitch subs will be able to join us. It's the only day where I have our chat as sub-only. Followers can still watch, but they can't talk unless they use channel points that day. Only day I do it because the day is dedicated to our subs, and I greatly appreciate all of your support. We will be playing the game Jackbox, which I believe has up to 10 people. So first come, first serve, and then we'll switch out people maybe. But yeah, so that'll be this Saturday. And then it's also, I think, only one person needs to have the game, so anybody can join, and then also you can do it on mobile, from my understanding. So, yes. Wow. Yeah, scrolly thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna go take a breaky break, take some more Advil, and then sand my little heart's delight the rest of the night. So, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you for our next stream. Bye guys.